this year marks the first time in 3 years that I haven't moved place in January. In 2022, I moved from my home state in Sydney to Melbourne, where I began my new life, a new stage, a new chapter, moving into the warehouse. Now, things didn't quite work out at the warehouse and I had to leave. I had to find a place and bail. I got rorted, basically. So I had to move. January 2023, I ended up moving from the warehouse into a new place, just about 10 minutes down the road, still in Melbourne. 2023 was a pretty rough year for me. I decided that I wanted to live closer to family, and so I bought this place here in South Australia. So in January 2024, I pack up shop once again and take my second interstate move from Melbourne to South Australia, where I have since stayed put and am damn happy I don't have to move this January. Holy crap, it actually feels a little bit weird. I'm gonna show you around my house a little bit, but nothing's finished by all means. It's all still a work in progress. And I got some pretty big news that I wanna share with you, which you probably already know about. But before we do that, I'm gonna break in these tires. Big shout out to Shinko for sending these out to me. Let's go and run them in. Oh yeah, baby. I think these bad boys are now breaking in. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit too much. Guys, there is an app that I love to use, and it's called Moto, and they are the sponsors of this video. You set a nav point out in Whoop Whoop, it's going to avoid all the main roads, all those long boring freeways, and it's going to find the twistiest route for you to enjoy. Then once you're done, hit save, and that'll save it to your account, and then you can navigate there just like you would your normal GPS on your phone. If you don't want to do that and you'd rather use your sat nav like I did this morning, then you can just export the GPX file, upload it straight to your Garmin device or whatever navigational device you're using, and then enjoy those twisties, baby. And when I first moved to South Australia, I wasn't sure where the good roads were. Yeah, you can ask people and all that sort of stuff, which is what I did. But in the app, you can see other rides that other users have uploaded. So what this means is, each country that you visit now will have amazing scenic rides that other users have uploaded that you can go and explore yourself and enjoy. The more people that use this app, the better the rides will be when you visit other countries, or even in your own country. Isn't that cool? Give the app a try. Use code Feelz30 for a 30-day free subscription trial, or Feelz10 for 10% off the yearly subscription. Thank you so much, Moto, for sponsoring this video. Now, you may notice that I'm still wearing this thing. This is that wrist brace that I got from Liat quite a while ago, because I had that little wheelie accident. It hasn't gotten better, man, which is a massive bummer. I mean, it got better for a little bit, and now it's just, I don't know, it's just flared up a little bit more again, and I'm struggling to even push it back that far. So at least this thing, if it come off, it does stop it. I just had an ultrasound recently. No luck, eh? They couldn't find anything, so the next thing is an MRI. Yeah, even cortisol injections, they said that that's not going to really help or anything. And then I've got this massive, big old enduro event next month that I'm pretty nervous about. August last year that happened, man. Crazy. I don't know what is going on, but I don't like it. Anywho, full sender. Next month, I'll be participating in FJMMA, the Philippines endurance event, and it's meant to be pretty hardcore. 3 days of, I don't know, ridiculous terrain through the jungle, through the Philippine wilderness. It's going to be epic. So, really looking forward to FJ. I got to leave in 2 weeks. It's crazy. Can't believe how quick time's gone. The mighty scrambler, or as I like to call her, the Feelz machine, the F machine. OG MFers, Moto feelers, you guys will know. You guys will have seen this from the start, man. You know what color it was, You know what I've done to it. How many Ks? It's done almost 40,000 Ks. 38,000 Ks. I've probably taken this thing in places where you shouldn't take it.
Did you break your gear lever?
How the hell do I get myself in these situations, hey? I've toured on it, I've gone off-roading on it, I've done a lot with this machine and I still love it. I still haven't come across a bike that sounds better than this. The 270-degree crank. Custom headers by Johnny, Zard pipes, it just sounds absolutely mint. I think the Scrambler was the basis of MOTOVLOGGing. It's the Feelz machine, man. I learned so much on this. I learned how to, I went off-roading for the very first time before a trail bike. I went off-roading on this way back in the day before I had done anything to it. And that was my first ever drop as well. And then it was the build. I took it to Johnny, Kansai Giant, and he built me the bash plate, he built me the tail tidy, and the beautiful headers. And then of course the bark busters, steady headlight, Shinko tires, Kellerman indicators, these tiny little things, still got them, man, and they're still holding strong. This, I'll never sell. This will be staying in my garage forever. Speaking of garage, let's go there right now.
The garage. Nothing has really happened to this. I haven't really done anything crazy to it. I've just organized everything as nice as I can. So these guys, you would have recognized these from the warehouse and from my old place. These are awesome. I want to get more. I want to get like cabinets across the top there and stuff. But with tools, when I was an apprentice auto electrician way back in the day, I was always taught to put tools back exactly where you got them from because you spend so much time looking for them and my butt would get a kicking if I didn't do it. So I always clean them and put them back exactly where they are. Helps you find them a lot easier. Helps make doing jobs like that a lot quicker as well. I've got my little charging area here. This is just for all the knickknacks that sort of stay outside. They don't really go inside, like the Cardo, the GPS remote and stuff. And then I've got all my power tools down here, little charging thing there going on. You know, just keep everything nice and easily accessible. That's just the tub full of accessories like the Insta360 selfie sticks and stuff, just in case I need to grab one real quick, mount it to my bike. It's all easily doable. Tank bags, luggage, got all of my tents up here, more camping gear here. And then I've got the car stuff up there. And then on this side, this is where I have all my go-to stuff. My go-to helmets, go-to-ish helmets there as well. All little bits and pieces, my 2 jackets that I prefer. And that's pretty much it. This is the garage. It's nothing crazy. I want to do a lot more to this though. I want to paint the walls, paint the floors to the house. This room was supposed to be my studio, my office, my editing suite where I do my work. This will be the editing suite office and I have some pretty big plans for this as well. But it turned into something just a little bit different. Turns out I really enjoy racing. Of course, it started off small. I just had like a tiny little desk set up in my old place and then it just kept getting a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Come find me. I'm on iRacing. Find me. Guess my name. So I got the full Fanatec setup, Fanatec wheel, and I got this bad boy as well for all my rally needs, or even just, you know, when you go open wheel and stuff, old school. That's a cool wheel to have. But yeah, DD Pro Plus base, guys, come on, got the Club Sport wheel and stuff. Thought about a second channel, vlogging my whole, you know, procedure and all the races and stuff like that. But nah, I can't do it. This is just my pure fun hang times after editing and to just switch off for a good half an hour or something. How's this couch? I've got to show you this because this blows my mind. This couch was from my old place in Melbourne, right? Here's the wall that it is against. Check this out. Come on, show you the other side. You can't even plan that, or you can. Of course, this room never used to look like this. I've redone the floors, I've redone the walls. I wanted it all nice and dark. New fan, I'm gonna get new light fittings and stuff. And then I'm gonna have some wicked like art, you know, on the walls. The blue comes out more in the camera. You can't really see the blue that much. When I turn these lights off, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of that vibe, which is what I like. I wanted that full low light sort of look, really chill out, gentleman sort of vibe with a big old sim rig in there, maybe like a little bar fridge and stuff, you know, because the beers are so far away. I love the floor. I got my new ceiling fans. They just rocked up. Yeah, I dig it. It's a really nice sort of chill vibe. Let me show you the other room. And this is my studio space, my workspace, the place where I do all of my work, all of my prep for my stuff. You would have seen, you know, you'd notice this from the warehouse. I mean, you'd notice all this from the warehouse. It's all from the warehouse. So I still haven't structured everything out how I want all my cupboards to be for like permanent storage and everything like that. I love the vibe in here now. It's really nice and dark, perfect editing suite. And then I've got everything all lit up nicely. It's gonna be lit up even nicer than this. I put some sort of studio directional lights in so I can just hit that and it lights up, you know, damn everything. So I can go through, I can see where all my cables are, all my little things in my little drawers for all the mounts, because man, having this many action cameras means there's a lot of mounts and everything that you have to access all the time, and you just want to be able to do it super fast. So having all these little labels and everything is an absolute game changer for me. Even that, micro SD card, bam, AA battery, bam. And then my charging bay, this is like the battery bank hard drive storage thing, some camping stuff, you know. Just trying to keep everything as organized as I possibly can for streamlinedness. Keep everything streamlined. And then this is my desk. Pretty much the exact same setup as Melbourne, minus the little weather buoy here. I love this thing. Tells me the weather, tells me everything. And then that's just outside. So it's nice knowing exactly what your temperature is in your actual location. And you may have noticed something on my workbench here. This is pretty huge. More so than my other 100,000 on my other YouTube channel. Because MOTOVLOGGING had a lot of, you know, there's a lot of hours, a lot of testing, a lot of stress, anxiety, but also it's like so much fun, man. And it's been such a learning process, the whole thing, you know, it's been crazy. So having this is not only a salute to you guys for supporting me along this epic journey through the ups and downs, through, you know, all the hardships since starting the channel, but also it's an honor to serve. It really, really is. Presented to MOTOVLOGGING 100,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Something feels a little bit different with this plug compared to the other one. I don't know if you can tell what it is. Let's go take a look. What the hell? It's so much smaller. Why? Why? Actually, I'm gonna take them back here so we can have a closer look at the size difference here. So apparently because of YouTube Shorts and all the short form content stuff, there have been a lot more people that have been cracking 100K. So they have done this, they've made it smaller to cover costs. And it happened about 3 weeks before I cracked 100K. It's just pretty funny, you know. The one that I've worked on the hardest is the smaller one. I'm gonna frame it like this in the office or something. But yeah, for now, it's just gonna live on that. Better, only temporary until everything gets all done and done and done. This is the living room. I don't have a telly, I don't have anything. Got a TV now, I got a little coffee table, got a couch, and this delicious big table here that I love to do my presentations on. It's a full concrete slab. 2 guys brought this in. This is about a 200 kilo table, and just 2 guys delivered it. Took it all the way up into my house. Took them about 3 hours, man, and I was sweating bullets. Poor dudes. I gave them heaps of beer. It was all good. 100,000 subscribers. And then, yeah, my Rob Hamilton channel's got 250,000 subscribers. I've got 2 successful channels. I just appreciate your support through this incredible journey. From the start, barely knowing how to ride off-road with a stock street scrambler to where I am now, getting to do the things that I love doing. One of the reasons why I called MOTOVLOGGING is because I didn't want it to just be about motorcycles. I wanted it to be about cars as well. I've got 3 cars. One I just picked up last week that it's literally my childhood dream car. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is just yet. I might give you a little hint at the end of this video. I'm excited about the idea. I'm not gonna divert away from going on adventures and doing camping and all that sort of stuff. It's still gonna be motorcycle. Ooh, baby, don't you know it? I love my bikes. But I'm just gonna document the build, all the things that I do to my cars, and I'm gonna release episodes, maybe 4 a year, of just car stuff. And I'm gonna have it in the car playlist. How does that sound? Something different. I'm an auto electrician by trade, and I miss working on cars. I love cars. iRacing now. I'd love to race in real life. And I'd love to see where this car journey can take me. If it's taken my motorcycle journey from where it began to where it is now, I'm sure it can take my car journey somewhere interesting. I'm keen to hear your thoughts. Please keep supporting me. That's the thing. I don't want people to go, oh, he's got a cars, damn it. Look at this guy. Bikes will always be in my heart. Don't you worry. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, times 100,000, for supporting me once again, not just here, but on both channels. I really, really do appreciate it, and I couldn't be where I am without you guys. It has been an honor serving, as I said, and I hope you all have an amazing entrance into 2025, quarter century, guys. Quarter century, come on. And a big thank you to Kelly Moto for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use code Feelz30 for a 30-day free trial, or Feelz10 for 10% off your yearly subscription. Have fun, take care of yourself and others, and I'll see you guys next year, baby. You!